Alrighty, here we go. I'm not? Well, okay. You don't have to be. No problem. No problem, Bob. Alright, well, what's new, people? How you doing? Literally just finished the video on Nicole. Nice, nice, nice. It was a good video. I was happy with it. Oh, I got like, I like procrastinate all day making that video, but it was good. Such slowness today. What? What? I think it was good. Closing comments helped a lot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think, I've been on a journey with Nicole being. I took the doom posting pills to heart for a while, and I've kind of come around. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for her. We're gonna get to stream. Ah, I see, I see. Welcome to the stream. So excited for Jello being excited. Woo! Excited. Let's go. So far, you and Saluna are the only ones not doom posting and raging about Nicole. Yeah, I've just seen this movie before. I could be wrong, right? Maybe she'll come out and I'll have to make a video being like, I'm sorry, Nicole sucks. And if that's the case, then it is what it is. I'll own it. It's fine. But I've seen this movie before where we all doom a character that's on paper not that crazy, and then they come out, and then because of their quality of life, they're insane, and everyone can't stop glazing them for the next 10 years. And you know who that character is? The character is the Big Nuv. The Big Nuv. Is Nicole an improvement for Venti? Yeah, it's in the video. I do finally talk about Venti. No, Let didn't have crazy numbers on paper. People were saying he wasn't that crazy numbers-wise when he came out. But then he came out, and because of his quality of life, everyone thought he was the greatest thing since sliced bread for like 10 years. So, there you go. Should I farm Noblesse for Duran and Varka team? No, Duran goes on Winds Rising, Nicole goes on, I think. Yeah, Duran goes on Winds Rising, Nicole goes on the new set, and Prune goes on VV. There is Noblesse on the team. Ha, Noblesse. Get it? Because the thing is, Duran actually does real damage. Did you try NTE? No, it's not my type of game. It's not my type of game. Yeah. And I decided to focus on. I decided to regain some sanity points and focus on games that I really like. It's my type of game? Yeah, totally. Oh dear. It's fine. Started playing at Lunar Age of no units really matter for Nicole? Totally. I don't think, like, not like she's a must pull or something. Like I said in the video, I think I really, like, my Nicole thoughts are in the video. And I just recorded it yesterday, so I don't want to, like, repeat it all. Jello doesn't like AI. I think AI. I don't know. I have some thoughts about AI. I would say to say that I don't like AI is a bit boring. And doesn't really. I don't think that really communicates my thoughts on AI at all. Actually, how do you know this stream isn't AI? How do I know that my entire chat isn't AI? I hope Jello spends a good amount of testing teams without Durin. Yeah, I will. He likes fantasy worlds? Yeah. Oh, that's why I don't like NTE. No, that's not why I don't like NTE. That has nothing to do with it. Yeah, NTE, I don't care about cities. I used to live in a city. I don't care about cities. None of the character designs speak to me. The combat looks fine, but doesn't speak to me. That's all. Can I claim my NK review? Oh yeah, someone, speaking of claiming things, someone became a subscriber and yes, you can redeem your NK review. And someone became a subscriber. Who was it? It was Umaro Talvez. Literally my new favorite person, Umaro Talvez. Hopefully around. It's only been 5 minutes. 5 months. So sick. Thank you for the 5 months, Umaro Talvez. What would Nicole's slander name be? Slander name. What's a slander name? I think Brickhole is probably the best one that people came up with. Alright, 10 faces. Send me your UID and we can do the thing. There it is. What do you want me to review? I'll take a look at it overall. But if there's anything specific you want me to make sure I hit. Are you gonna live stream the live stream tomorrow? Unfortunately, it just doesn't work that great for me, but I'll be making a video shortly after. It'll probably be a couple hours after. I'm gonna see if I can get my kids to watch a show long enough for me to record a video, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to get someone to look after them for a couple hours while I make a video on the live stream. Yapper. Yeah, Yapper is true as well. Make them watch the live stream. Yeah. All right, now for top 4.5%. I think your feather is the weakest. Like, EM is good, and it rolled well, obviously, but not starting with... You kind of, like... It's not a 4-line start, and then it doesn't have crit rate. So, between those two things, even though it did roll really well, and it's obviously not a bad piece, that's definitely holding it back, the build back overall. The Sands did roll once into flat defense, but it was a 4-line start, and the rest rolled into crit value, and obviously this was really good crit value, and you can't get EM as a substat, so it's an excellent Sands. Same story for the Goblet. The Circlet wasn't a 4-line start, but it rolled quite well, so it's pretty good. I would say the Feather and the Circlet are the weakest, so if you were looking to upgrade things, it would be one of those. I would level her burst to 9 or maybe even 10 if you really like playing her. I use her burst every rotation, usually, so yeah. I have Heather with crit rate, but it's overcapped. Ah, yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. You got quite a few crit rate rolls on the flower, or the flower, and it's an insane piece, so that makes sense. Overall, though, good build. You don't need to work on it. It's fine. Like, it's going to be really good. Mawika. Oh, that's a rough-looking Goblet. I mean, it's an onset piece. It doesn't have attack percent. And it's not a 4-line start. You could still take a reroll feather to it, but it's kind of expensive. But it is an onset, so I don't know. You could go either way. The flower I mean, I guess this piece is kind of weak. The EM is good, and it rolled okay, but it's not a 4-line start. It kind of low rolled into crit damage and crit rate. So I'd say the flower is probably your weakest link here. Like, the goblet is not great either. It's on set and lets you run this cracked circlet, which is cracked. Can you check my Nefer if you redeem your channel points on Twitch? If I just do reviews, then that's all anyone asks for. And then they never stop. Farina, you gotta crown that burst, buddy. Very important. Makes a big difference. And already rerolled the goblet. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a sunk cost at that point. I prefer Fav to Fluv, but I understand the appeal of Fluv. It depends on the team. What team are you using her on? Farina's build sort of depends on what team you're using her on. The flower really sucks. Too much defense. I wouldn't re-roll it because it's not a 4-line start. I don't like to re-roll feathers and flowers unless they're a 4-line start. Good off piece, obviously. This is nice because it has ER. Like, it's okay. Farina's build isn't that important. It depends on more on the team. How do you get good artifacts? Spend resin. No team, I don't have her team. Yeah, so you can just build her for a bit more damage if you're just using her in overworld and stuff, but I would definitely crown her burst. No Skirk, no Fran team, yeah. I mean, you don't have that many characters. You're only AR-58 it said. So like your Nefer's is really cracked for AR-58, so I wouldn't really bother continuing min-maxing your Nefer. You know, you've got Moika if you want to build Moika team. If you like playing Moika, you know, look out for Sealali. You know, you could consider her weapon. It's a good weapon. We'll see what the weapon banner's like. She's running with... Who's she running with? I have Sealali. Oh, okay. So yeah, you could consider her weapon. You don't have to do that. You can just save for Nodcry stuff. She's plenty strong without... Especially if you don't care too much about meta. Oh, is your Farina C2? Is that what that said? No. It's just they're ranking your Moika in a C2 Farina team. That is weird. I don't like how Akasha does this. It just defaults to some random ass build. Also have Llama and Bina? Okay. So, I guess you just gotta decide you want to keep my Onsen C6. Yeah, make sure you don't get Shalonen. Make sure you don't get Shalonen. Get Yansan, get Mavsi Lali Yansan Bennett. Perfect. Yeah, just stick to that. Yeah, it's using Vape Moika with C2 Farina, and then it's using Vape Farina with Shangling Bennett. This is so weird. So weird. Please UID. You have to redeem your if you want me to review your account, your builds, you have to redeem it on channel with channel points on Twitch. You can click show leaderboards to see other rankings. Yeah. Yeah. It's not really that different. I just feel like it should default to that. But yeah, I mean, good work overall. Like, I would keep working on your Moika more than I would work on your Nefer. I mean, the weapon would go real nice here. You know, give you some more crit rate, but depending on how meta-pilled you are, she's sort of plenty strong already. So don't feel pressured because, you know, what are you going to enjoy more, a weapon or Snezhnaya and stuff? So I would say you have your Lunar team, you have your Moika team. Now focus, number one priority is making sure you get a Snezhnaya team. Make sure you don't make the mistake of getting, if they like, keep an eye, be wary with your pulls. Don't just pull everything. Make sure that you have a plan. What are your favorite teams to play for fun? Well, my favorite teams to play for fun are with my favorite characters, because how fun they are to play really like determines how much I like them. I love playing Skirk. I love playing Chlorand. Every time I play Navia, I really enjoy it.
Do you hear me?
Oh, you're so quiet. Are you using a different mic or something?
No.
Maybe it's just my... Maybe this is down. Okay, say something.
Hello?
I don't know. We'll see what chat said. Say something again.
Hello, hello, hello?
Alright, we'll see what chat says, how loud you are. Tomorrow we'll know for sure if low and standard or not, right? Yes, that's correct. Say more, good. Yeah, she'll have to talk more. But she doesn't like talking, so. Okay, as much as I hate Mualani, I also love playing Mualani. But I also hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like it, but I also really hate it. I really like playing Raiden. These aren't in order, by the way. I really like playing Raiden because she has infinite interruption resistance, and her big nuke is really fun, but her damage sucks, and then now I hate it. Because her damage sucks.
We literally did this tier list in the last podcast.
Yeah, go check out the most recent podcast, Waifus and Slender, greatest podcast on the history of YouTube. Amaze, wow. Amaze, amaze, amaze.
Or was it most fun to play tier list, or did we do something else?
Oh yeah, the most recent one was the cringe tier list or something, and then the one before that was the fun. I like playing Nefer with Bina as well. Hello, what are you doing? I'm behind on this event, and then I have to pre-farm more for Nicole and Prune. Did you see the low end calcs? Yeah.
I don't think we've done the cringe tier list yet.
Yeah, we did. Either that or it was the shafted tier list.
Okay, we haven't done least favorite character tier list. That's what we haven't done.
Mm-hmm. I don't review builds unless you redeem channel points on Twitch. Sorry, guys. Otherwise, it's just the chat is just filled with people asking me to review their builds, and it's maybe like I would like to, you know, give back to the community, give the community what they want. So if maybe we have a day where I just do that, that'd be kind of cool.
I don't know how interesting that would be, reviewing people's accounts all day. I mean, it's interesting for the person who's getting reviewed.
Yeah.
But I don't know how interesting it is for other people. I personally don't find it the most interesting.
Yeah, that's the main reason I don't do it, is because I don't find it interesting enough either. Okay, what I would like, I'd like to
builds.
Yeah. I would like to do more Stygian help, though. I would like to do that. Did you pull C2 Llama after that? I did not, because I'm out of pulls. I'm out of pulls.
Wait, I think I had a dream I pulled Emily's weapon.
Damn. That's really funny. That's really funny. Love playing Navia, but it feels wrong to invest in all the characters. Yeah, Navia, not the best character to invest in. But getting the Lunar or Hex stuff is not bad, because at least it's like, good in a vacuum too.
And if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stay right where you are.
What event is this? Oh, it's a new event. I don't know. I'm not really into it. I'm just doing it for the primo. People dream about Genshin.
I skipped it.
I've had
Yeah.
dreams about wishing in Genshin. I've had a few dreams where I was actually in the world as well.
We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
It was an honor, without the Spinas held back in the day.
What? I needed to make you see.
If we are back, do you think you'll do another Stygian competition? That was fun.
But hearing you call me
It was. It was. It's just like a lot of work.
Well, that explains her comment.
April sort of ran it.
No trade expo rules were broken.
Yeah.
Except for the guild's
To have the tiers be updated every single day,
sacrifice. At any rate,
I have to watch like
next step is to get
10 videos a day, and it's not just like, oh, what's the team?
I've heard that
Okay, cleared. No, I have to like really watch it, check
Yeah.
the level of the enemy, make sure it's actually the right level.
Yeah.
Check that there isn't editing between when they fight and when they go to the builds, and I have to make sure that the builds are following the rules, and
first.
then I have to like check what was already submitted. And then I still made some mistakes people will DM me about after all that.
Are you the traveler?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't.
I once dreamt a friend of mine spent wishes on my characters on a character I didn't want. Oof. Will it be possible to get Nicole and Durin with 140 wish? It is unlikely, but possible. Yep. Don't plan on it. Don't bank on it.
We did learn some things after the first competition that we could go into the second one to potentially make it easier. Where I don't think that we need the R0 or like 1 point of investment rule, just the lowest investment
True.
with one point of investment as base
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelf when I came to
But I imagine that could make day one a little bit
well, all the
complicated because then everyone's submitting everything.
I think a lot of people, though, will just wait to submit anything
Honesty is the best policy.
to see what else is there. So I don't know. No, you are not really excited for Nicole? Holy gaslighting.
And there was so many loopholes as well, and I didn't even know what to think about it anymore.
Yeah, with
where
the wheelchairing
like
and stuff.
where to draw the line with the wheelchairing, and people were getting very opinionated about
Yeah.
if their team was actual wheelchair or not.
Yeah. I have C6 Varka, and I'm going to pull Nicole, but should I pull Durin? I'm out of Primo. Damn. You should pull Nicole, and you should pull Durin. Because Varka's cons don't have like any interruption resistance or anything like that. So I know technically Bennett, can be like basically as good as Nicole for Varka, but the quality of life I think is just way too good. I mean, you got C6 Varka, so you could get Durin first and then get Nicole on the rerun because she'll likely rerun before Nicole. So that's something you could consider.
because I'm looking out for them too. That's why I want to find their uncle as soon as possible.
Based C6 Varka without whaling though. I'm assuming it's without whaling, or you could just whale for both.
I'll update you.
For a C0 Durin and C0 Nicole. How many polls are available until Snej? If I start at 0 after Llama Banner? I don't keep track of that sort of thing. Maybe someone knows. With C6 Varka, I highly doubt you even need Nicole or Durin. Yeah. I mean, you'd be surprised how much having good supports matters, even with constellations. Like, I think you'd be really surprised. If anything, having good supports with constellations further, like, makes you feel the impact of the constellations. If you have a shitty build, and shitty supports on a C6, it feels exponentially worse because you're missing out on buffing the really strong multipliers of that character. So I wouldn't be so quick to say that, to be honest. Unless you're just like, you know, you don't care about having like actual good damage, obviously. And like need is like, you know, need for what exactly? Supports will always be the superior pull over DPS. Well, technically true. I do think that's a bit misleading. The difference between an Inefa Sucrose team and an Inefa Sucrose Flint's team is large. A Linnea team versus a Linnea Zabai team, massive. So I think Zabai is a better pull than Linnea.
He told us we all came from the same band of Aramites in the desert. Apparently, we're the only ones left. We've been traveling for
Rainbow said she would help with the contest, April. That's kind of potentially something to think about. Do you want to try your dire while I do this?
I'm just doing my dailies real quick.
Mm-hmm. Vark official Venti beta is a free-to-play team that's upward of 500k DPS. I mean, Venti isn't really free-to-play, but sure.
I'm sorry. All we can do is act. From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all that. Then let's focus our efforts on Ashwapati. If he stole the product, what can I do to help? I work best in the shadows. The more people involved, the harder it is to operate. As soon as I've got a location...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I do agree though. Overall, if you have C6 Varka, you don't need to feel pressured to get any specific supports for him, especially if your goal is just like Fearless or something. You can just use whatever.
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist you.
Even after Nicole, I don't think Varka will dethrone Muika and Skirk at R1. Yeah, I'm curious to see, right? I'm really curious. Super, 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 super hella curious. I don't think that, like, yeah, I'm super curious. It's going to be around there. Like, I think it's going to be around there, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it sucks. But we'll see. Do you know if C2 Nicole is better than Bennett for Moika? I do not know. I don't think so. I don't think Nicole is better until C4. Maybe C6. Is April enjoying Zabai?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've got this. My crew's already locked and loaded. I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation small, but I still thought you could use some backup.
I really like Navia.
I chose a few promising young Spina members to help out. Clarence and I have got the we're ready to roll.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
I think that Rhymegrass will be added to the base game, personally.
You need to stay at the expo like
No, it's just, do you really think
I hope that they can. I hope that they do Hyper Bloom too, kind of idea, where they raise the floor.
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left us here. He's never done that before. Maybe he really is.
Premium and Effer, is Llama C1 worth it, or is Linnea C0 enough? I mean, you can check out my sheet. It's linked in every video. Linnea is a downgrade to Sucrose, or Nahida, or Inefa as a sustain option, but then Llama C1 is a much better pull than Linnea. But if you already have Linnea, I mean, it's fine. Claren's a D&D player like me, so I like her. Yeah, I like that about her too.
I'll make sure that Miss Shepras and Miss Yalo promise to bring your uncle back safe and sound, and you can ask him yourself. Thanks,
Okay, I gotta practice skirt before we go in.
Alright.
This situation is complicated. It's all right. Regardless, it's a promise we have to earn. It's all due.
In Ramgrass, do you think EM set will come like Instructor? I mean, depends what Ramgrass scales off, right? We don't know what it's going to scale off of yet.
Stop right there. Where is he?
We missed him. Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence.
I don't think we'll have Stellar Grass because we already have a Lunar Dendro reaction.
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
I don't think that matters.
With his technical
Just waiting for Muika. What are your thoughts? I think Muika is still good, and she's still great if you're willing to learn the combos.
something isn't adding up.
Personally, I found hitting melts a bit. I think people don't talk enough about how most people are bad at getting all of her melts. So
Does he think he knew that
that's something that I think people should talk about more, but she's still very good.
more impressive opponent than I anticipated? Let's keep going.
Still good to great. Still one of the best.
His records look doesn't seem very. Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? The one
But
they slipped
it's also like a new player getting in, and people also don't consider like a new player getting into Moika. They're like, oh, Skirk's really expensive. It's like, well, if you're a new player, and to make a good Moika team, you need Moika, Seat Lally, and C60 Onsan to get the crazy damage. So
unless it wasn't a slip up at all.
just go Overload. Well, Overload, you could lose a lot without doing Charge Dash.
Picked up by two separate law enforcement.
Moika, now Moika combo is very easy. Okay.
Doesn't seem to no. Almost like he let. This situation seems more complicated. You don't think he's working for them? Unlikely.
Most people don't find it easy, but it's great if you do.
Weapons on his own.
Special live stream is tomorrow, correct.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of
Is
this,
getting free instead of Silali better for skill issue? No.
clue.
No.
Let's do it.
No. Silali better.
To the officers of the Special Security, Surveillance Patrol, and the Leeway Chishi, I doubt my secret hiding spot will be a secret much longer. So I'm just glad I know what.
Like Moika Overload without Charge Dash combos is not all that.
It all started. He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge.
Even though they are easier to do because you don't have to worry about melting, you still have to learn how to do them, and that's something just most people aren't willing to do.
Researchers like you are. No, son. Just
So
And
try
it-
hard in the comments saying that the Mawika commas are easy.
Mm-hmm. By saying that they're easy, like I understand that you find it easy, but
somewhere.
you're misleading a lot of people who just won't be able to figure it out. Can you do Charge Dash? I have done it, but I have
Okay,
not
like,
been
guys.
willing. I have not been willing to invest the time to do it consistently.
Nobody thinks that you're hot shit because you called something easy that isn't, okay? Nobody thinks that. Oh my god, that's so hard. You think that's hard? I think it's easy. No one thinks that you're super special now. Actually, the opposite. We kind of think that you're being a little bit rude. So, just saying. Just saying. I'm kind of tired of hearing it.
He cleared Dire Tulpa with Charge Dash. I cleared Dire Tulpa with the hardest Moika combo at the time. We didn't know. It wasn't quite Charge Dash. It was something similar, but different. Arguably just as hard, just worse. And after that, after that Dire clear, I basically decided I didn't want to do serious combos anymore. April 8, yeah, agreed. Great take.
Our ancestors were part of the group. After that giant sandstorm, when everyone else was trying to figure out how to help, you got out of Dodge the first chance you could get. Because I knew better than you abandoned this place.
I heard they joined another one.
Chief, should we drive them off? I'd like to see you try. Leave them be. So all that matters at the time, and so normal life continued. Much unchanged. I often felt, as far as I
Man, this is a serious event.
able to analyze
Some real story going on.
I was able somehow.
I don't know what it is, but
Rumor is, what do you want? I want to keep the rules and red tape that got you. What are you saying? Me and my
Okay, I got both outfits in Meliastra.
both outfits.
hmm
this place. They don't get involved in conflict.
There's like the Battle Pass one, and then the one that you get like for free.
I got both too. Do most people even know Charge Dash exists? I think most of my viewers know, but most of them don't care. I think a lot of people, I don't know, I've got a feeling that a bunch of people know, and they talk about how great Moika is because she can do it, and they've never done Charge Dash in their life.
Push what sells. That's just how it is.
I don't think very many people actually do it.
I made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust. What was that?
Will Nicole's passive talent be better than the treasure compass? I don't understand how, if it's better than the treasure compass or not. Does anyone know? Is it better, or is it just an aesthetic? Does anyone know? Any knowers in chat?
Did this happen? You won't find
Is it just reskin, or is there a little buff to it? Do you even care about the story? Not this story, but the story in general, very much so. It's just that I used to do events and care about the story in events, but they started making them not matter.
Bad.
Yeah, they used to be good and they used to matter, and I just feel like lately they don't. Maybe this one actually is good.
I've lost the will to care in random event stories too.
Look at this guy. It's some guy with some kids. What do I care about that?
He's after the same target as us.
He even lured us to Narcry to help him get it.
I think I know what he's planning to do.
I mean, like, when we had the Albedo quest, that was so sick.
I can't just let
And I don't know. Just sometimes I care and sometimes I don't. Poi doesn't care about voicing them. Why would I care? This one's voiced.
he knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided
Jill, I think April feels it's hard because she can't even do the normal combo for Moika. April can do the charge dash, actually. She's so,
The meeting will be happening
I don't know.
any time now. Quick, we need to head to the
I
weapons
think
point.
you're just like, you're just being like that. Some guy with some kids, huh? Yeah, look at him. You seen that?
I hate guys with kids.
Jill reading and playing the Genshin event so I don't have to? Not really. I'm reading chat and playing the event so that I don't have to do it on my own. How Temple of Space was not voiced is beyond me. Yeah, totally.
Okay, well, I was gonna do the Stygian now, but now there's a kitten that I have to pet in the way of the keyboard.
Alright, fair enough. Do you think Nicole will be a last slot for Sandrone? I kind of do, but we'll have to see. You guys still playing as easy in HSR? No, I dropped it all.
Damn, Aber, what the fuck was that? I don't know what they're referring to.
Same.
Oh, did it get deleted?
I don't think so.
I don't see it anymore.
It's almost like instead of the silly character adventure stuff we had back in the day, they could use those for stories for future events. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I don't care about this event, and I decided that I didn't care very early on.
Is it true using an auto clicker can get you in trouble? If you are running a script on your computer, that's probably gonna get you in trouble. If you're using a macro on your mouse, it is technically against the terms of use, but they're probably not gonna catch you. As long as you're using your mouse software to do it. Because lots of people have those softwares installed. But officially on record, I'm gonna tell you that you shouldn't do it. But up to you.
100% agree. Albedo's event story. We had a memorable story. Yeah. I feel like they just, I don't know. I feel like they took the feedback wrong. We were like, make stories replayable because they have important lore stuff in them, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll take out the lore so that they don't have to be replayable. And it's like, no, now I just don't care.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too.
What?
That's right. Fireworks and
Okay, I'm gonna give the kitten to Dylan.
developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful.
Sounds good.
For purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes. The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us.
Remember that whole conversation? During this whole conversation, missiles have already been flying through the air. Insane. Sometimes nice to enjoy a side story with lore relevance and just for entertainment and playable character interactions. Totally. Ooh, 1
I
second.
feel like in stories. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just give my take while he's gone. In the stories of the events, they're so like fixated on trying to bring back old characters to appear in the story again, that it feels like they just forced a bunch of random characters together for no reason, and it's just kinda, I don't like it. Scripts don't get banned either, don't ask how I know. Well, I know someone who got banned for using an auto clicker to click through the story, which was most likely a script. I don't know how they're catching people, or if they're still doing it.
Missiles still be flying through the air. Oh, it's a cutscene.
It was also a story with like a bunch of characters I don't give a shit about.
There-
Also, Yelan surprised me in
Uh-huh.
her popularity. Yelan's so popular,
Mm-hmm.
actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was like closely behind Zhongli.
Well,
I thought like nobody cared about Yelan anymore. And I'm glad that Arlecchino's winning the current poll because
nice.
I don't like the other characters on the poll. Shit, Arlecchino's more popular than Farina.
Fireworks? It's Yoimiya? Yoimiya's here?
The fireworks show.
I like Yelan. She's not my favorite, but yeah. In a cast of where there's a lot of characters I really love.
Recording mode on. Has this always been part of the show?
Wait, why? It's so funny. It's just randomly fireworks.
They're killing. I don't know why there's randomly fireworks after the first initial ones. But yeah.
No funny business. I never imagined Guizhong Ballista.
If you'll agree to come with us and answer some questions.
I still hate how they made buy a character instead of making Mooncover playable.
I know
Yoimiya died for this. Where can I give my vote? It's on. You can find the polls under the posts section of my YouTube channel.
I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top lead. As for these arms dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. I know. There's no sentence the court can
They're keeping Yoimiya employed. True.
But at least the trial will be a public declaration, considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity.
Is 191 ER on Escoffier enough for Stygian?
I don't remember the exact ER, but let's try it. Also, I realized that it wasn't Escoffier. I think it wasn't Escoffier doing too much damage that caused her to break the. That caused it to be infused with cryo. It was C1 Skirk, because when she does her absorb the void rifts, I think it does some damage, right? Even if it's a hold skill. When she absorbs the void rifts, it does damage, and I think that it's not Escoffier that's doing the damage. It's the C1 Skirk.
Oh, so like, don't do the hold skill more than once, maybe?
Yeah, I did it twice before using Escoffier's skill. That's what I did. So like, open with hold skill, do your first rotation, use a hold skill right away, like as soon as it's off cooldown with Skirk, so you get it fully charged up, and then you can use Escoffier's skill.
I'll need all of this for you.
They're intercepting hostile missiles. Come on, Jello. Riveting stuff.
I
Association with the Voynich.
am gonna mess that up.
You need more marketing? For what?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to
That's such a random comment.
board and Nasha.
Did you see the 6.6 poster Dottore coming back? Yep. Looks sick. I like how we were like worried about being spoiled from the leaks Reddit, and then Hoyo just spoiled it on the poster anyway.
He stays here. In return, you don't seek damages for the signboard. Sound fair? Deal.
Yeah, it is a random comment. What do you think they mean?
Well, their prior comment says 100 in the chat with almost 150k subs.
And left some weapons for your own people to
I think they're saying you're not popular enough.
Oh, well.
Research itself. He was failing to use that knowledge.
That's fine.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to
It's okay, I'm popular enough for the both of us.
I don't really care. I'm just here to hang out.
Children.
Hear that,
If
guys? He's here to hang out.
Oh my god. It's not oot. You just have. I proved this to you in that Reddit post. You just have a limited vocal understanding of the different ow, ooh, and o sounds, and so
Whatever makes you
it's
feel better
actually
about yourself.
on you.
Whatever makes you feel better about yourself.
Um.
And your weird freakish accent.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Even if they
Okay.
progression, a
Um.
lot to answer for.
You know, if I wanted to like be a real streamer, man, I would actually, have interesting streams where I do things. I would have a schedule where people know where they could when they could find me. I would have proper rewards for people doing stuff. I would have goals for my subs. Like, I am not being a very good streamer, man, at all. I just come on to hang out with the people who want to hang out. That's all. Does April stream? No.
Sure. We could
April's pull value is off the charts. True.
call it a settlement.
Okay, I'm live streaming and this is gonna be bad.
It would be a brutally harsh existence.
Okay.
Wait, I should probably check my artifacts.
Where there's more,
Where there's always a way.
discuss your needs with me. If you can join it, you can buy it.
So more is the answer.
Hard pivot to IRL pranks and gambling. Real.
I presenting you one magical gemstone created by none other than the roots and be planted in the ground.
What's April's channel? You can check her out in the Waifus and Slander playlist section of my channel if you want more April content, but she does not currently have her own channel.
She tasked me with selling this, insisted on setting the price herself.
I just... Okay. That's what you don't want to do. I just spam normal attacks. Oh, you didn't do her reverse yet. Okay, it's fine. I just spam normal attacks until
Happy? So what is that in Mora?
he goes up in the air and you have more time to spam charge attacks.
How about I charge you whatever you think
Yeah.
is earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought that for her time.
Yeah, so you have to dash a bit later than you think for the lines on the ground, and a bit earlier than you think for the big AoE attack. After playing this a shit ton with Chlorand and Skirk, I've figured it out. I'm a master. I'm a master of this now. Yeah. See that? And now you charge attack because he isn't kind of invincible right there. You don't want to go into Mona there because now you wasted your TTS. Ever
Okay.
since you only want to go into her the very first time because it'll take the rotation it'll take 20 seconds. But after that, you don't want to go into her again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you can hold. Yeah. Yeah. Goose on the loose. Okay, not bad. That was a good opening. Not bad. Not bad. Wouldn't Crescent Pike on a Scaffier and getting more ER on artifacts be better? Is it? I don't think so. Skirt can attack really fast. You can just break it. You can just break it by spamming. Oof. That's not bad. You're doing it pretty much correctly. Skyface attack speed is pretty slow. Yeah. Skirk attacks so fast, and her charge attack hits multiple times that I think that this is the best way to do it. What kind of strength do we expect from Water Team with Nicole? I'm thinking it could reach 100k with my standard, but we'll see. Looks rough. It's actually not bad, but well, okay. It is rough until you like really figure it out. There's like an exact rhythm to everything that you can get down, and then it's like kind of fun, but yeah, I like Mab, but I don't really use her. Fair enough. It's pretty good. Oh, you wanted to do a charge attack there, I think? I feel like you missed that on charge attack. I don't know.
It's N5, N2 charge.
Yeah, but I feel like you could have just done a charge attack. You just missed it on a charge attack there.
I would have got the charge in if I didn't get up.
Yeah, but like you've got to like adapt to like the real life reality that you're gonna get interrupted a little bit, and so you kind of want to charge earlier and not go for the big combo. Okay. You died with Mona. Ping moment. I see, Bajello said that Nicole would be good with Sandrone. Do I pull Nicole and Duran? I saw your vid about Nicole is good with Sandrone. No, I said Nicole might be good with Sandrone. Don't pull based on future potential. That's crazy that you think that I just say that it will be good. I'm dying. Oh, we have a redeem. Alright. Alright, bud. What do you want? Anything in particular you want me to look at? C2 Neffy. Top 0.8 per 0.08% Zhong Li. Oh my god. Everything? Oh my god. If you say everything, then I review nothing. Why is it like not opening the character? Don't piss me off.
Such a bad run. The other one was actually kind of good.
You should be doing more damage.
Yeah, well, I got knocked around like 50 million times.
Yeah.
I got like to 40% health left the last time. Before the second phase.
I don't know why yours aren't loading in particular. Mine load. Why aren't yours loading?
What is 60% not good enough?
It might be good enough, but
dead?
it's much worse than what I'm able to get. You didn't get through as many rotations.
Whatever your skirk's like on crack, I don't know what it is. Your skirk does 20k more damage than mine at any given moment. It doesn't matter.
You didn't. I guess my biggest problem is you didn't get to finish that second rotation. So like means your rotations aren't like tight enough. I guess you spent too long on Mona because she didn't have quite enough ER or something. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. It's fine. I don't know, it looks okay. Maybe just the favs didn't happen to proc. The builds load for me, what's going on? Yeah, that's really weird.
Okay, I feel like you're interpreting me as saying that very last run was a good one.
I wasn't watching the very
That's
last one.
Okay. Because that's when Momona didn't have any energy.
Oh, well, why is everyone's loading but yours? Control 5? What's control 5? Like literally every single person's is opening. Mine is opening. F5? Alright, that worked.
Ugh.
Your Varessa doesn't have attack percent on the flower, so it sucks. This isn't a 4-line start, the feather, so it sucks. This rolled into EM, so it sucks. This one, not not a 4-line start, so it sucks. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not a 4-line start, so it sucks. So yeah, your Varisa is terrible. Moving on to Chlorand. Your Chlorand is... also, it's not... Okay, well, anyways. Okay, your Chlorand... this is not a 4-line start, so it sucks. This is a good piece. This is your first good piece. Good job having a good piece. This isn't a 4-line start, so it's terrible. This looks just like my goblet. It doesn't have attack percents, and it's not a 4-line start, and it's an off piece, so it's terrible. And then your circlet, it rolled into HP, so it's terrible. So congratulations on your terrible Chlorand. Your Skirk, yeah, I mean, it might be a 4-line start, but it only rolled 4 times into crit rate and crit damage, so it sucks. Is a good flower, another good piece. Wait, this is mine. I'm reviewing my own. Wait, how did we get here? I'm reviewing my own. Your build still isn't loading. Love this. I'm roasting my own builds. That's beautiful. I was like, wait, this looks just like mine. Yours still isn't loading. I don't know what to do. I'm roasting my own builds. That's beautiful. I'm like, wow, they have like the same account that I do. Looks like my goblet. That's beautiful. It's immune to cryo.
Okay.
That was really great.
Is it because I burst with a Scaffier?
I didn't see.
Would that do it?
Not necessarily. Such terrible builds, yeah, I know. You really want to be normal attacking while it's doing that. You can't just wait.
It's hard to not. How do you normal and not get hit by literally everything that's on stripe on the ground?
You can stand in the stripes until a certain moment when you can't. So like you normal, then dodge, and then normal and dodge, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have energy anymore.
This is fine. Okay, you took my advice. He's on the ground, so you can do your.
I don't know. Everything's terrible.
You can do your normal combo while he's not moving. Yeah.
What?
Like you were like just like doing so many charge attacks and
No,
not
it was a
doing the.
misclick.
But you like opened with like charge attack.
It was a misclick.
Okay. Selecting the builds from below. Alright, that works. Okay. Your skirk, top 0.55%. Yeah, it's a good flower. It's a good feather. ER on your sands is bricked. It's a pretty good goblet. Defense and I would re-roll this. I would re-roll the crap out of this circlet, man. That's such a crazy circlet. Already top 0.5% in your circlet is like that good that you rolled that like mid and it's that good. That's insane. Your build is gonna be insane after you re-roll this. I'm really jealous, honestly. Your skirk's way better than mine. Nefer, C2 based. Level 4 normal, weird. I feel like you have a fair bit of room for improvement with your flower. It doesn't have EM and it's not a 4-line start. It did roll well, obviously, so it's not bad, but you have room for improvement here. Insane sands, insane feather, insane goblet, and a very good circlet. It's an off piece, so it's not like as crazy. I think the craziest part about this build is that it'd be pretty like relatively easy to upgrade for your flower, and relatively easy to get an upgrade for this because it's an off piece. Like obviously it's not easy. It's a cracked circlet, but yeah, I mean I think this build is truly insane. I would it's better than I would kill for that build.
Yeah, I'm currently not close.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it because I have to review these people. Triple Crown Hu Tao based.
Do you really think that doing the double hold skill on Skirk is really make or break?
There's no reason not to. Why wouldn't you?
So that I could skill on Escoffier earlier, which makes the bar go down quicker?
You could be, like, you can be fast. You can, like, your bar goes down at around the same time that mine does. Like, maybe just a second or two later. I think that you can just be better at breaking the bar. Like, as you get more used to it. I think it's more important to have the damage. What does based mean? It means good. Good and like not worrying about what social pressures might think generally is also a connotation. Like I would catch the particles with Escoffier so that she has it ready. You know what I mean? This is like quite fast, right? 130. And then, yeah, I feel like that's not bad. It's only like 1 or 2 seconds slower. Are your normal attacks leveled with Skirk?
No.
I think that the fact that my normal attacks were leveled with Skirk makes a difference in infusing it with,
Oh, fuck.
in infusing it. Oh yeah, you're cooked now. You need to hold it. If you don't get the hold skill with Skirk, it's like now you don't have her burst ready.
I thought you didn't have to do it the second time.
Why? Of course you want to do it this way. It's the same. You would do the second that's very same as the first. Those are really nice dash cancel.
I don't know, I messed up the whole combo, it's fucked.
Okay. Let me just show you what I do, just so you can see
So you
it.
do it twice.
The second time you break it is the same as the first,
Mhm.
except that you only have to hold skill once, I think, because there's already voids on the field, I guess. I don't know. You don't have to look at everything, but an Efa, Hu Tao, Bian, and Lam would be nice. Yeah, that's why I like to ask what people want to look at, because I don't want to look at everything. It takes a long time.
What is it you want me to see?
I don't know. See if you can see that I'm doing anything differently, so you can pick it up. It's hard to explain everything that you could exactly be doing better. It'd be easier if you could pick it up from watching. It's crazy how much this rolled into crit damage. But, like, I feel like this, like, low rolled. Like, it rolled 4 times into crit damage, but it still feels kind of low, you know what I'm saying? Very, very nice. Very, very nice Hu Tao. And Triple Crown is based. Inefa. Why am I looking at your
You can just take me
Inefa?
off
It's...
the screen.
Huh?
I'll go get food. I'll get food while I'm watching you. You can take me off the screen.
Okay. What do you want me to look at on your Nefa? She's not even on... She's on a two-piece. She should be on the new set. Get the new set. I don't know what to say. Put her on a boob. My house, our roll value build, and he says and giving everything. Wow, that's an insane piece. Someone needs to get Emily, I guess. Although I don't know why it's counting ER as like a good roll value. She doesn't. About as fake for an FA. Some of the top builds are two-piece. Fascinating. Good to know. Is that like enough ER to burst every rotation? Only 118? I don't think it is. And none of them are the
Two-piece
Columbina
actually
team.
real though, because you can put 5 random different artifacts on your character and rank really highly on that website. So just what ranks really highly doesn't necessarily mean that it outputs to more damage.
I'm not exactly sure. Does it rank it on total damage versus all the... I think it does. I think it ranks out of all the total ones. Well, what would it actually do more damage? Right? It doesn't rank it just within the 5-piece. It would rank it on total damage versus the ones that are running the set, right? That's how it should work.
I think it works however they program it. So I don't know if the owner, like, you get more points for doing certain sets, I believe, but
No, people are saying there's a damage formula behind it. And your llama is not on here, from what I can tell. But cool, awesome account. Total damage, the set can vary, yeah. I'm jealous of your builds. Llama call Mina. I mean, it's a very nice flower. The other pieces are kind of whatever. Nice flower. And I don't see. Oh, there's Bina. Crazy sounds. Crazy feather. Master Adapt Z, you can send your build. I need to get some food going. Mainly check out Varesa and Arlecchino. Sounds good. Varesa and Durin, sorry. Varesa.
Does everyone dreaming right now?
Mm-hmm. Varesa. Crazy feather. Crazy flower. Very good sounds. Very good goblet. Maiden's beloved. Pulling through once again. I'm not sure how much I would reroll a not 4-line start off piece, personally. But it's good, for sure. It ended up really getting some, like, it ended up rolling well. Very good. Yeah, I mean, insanely good Versa. And then the other ones, I'm assuming these aren't... Well, I guess that is your real build. Top 34% is crazy. But okay, Durin. On the new set, C2, very nice. What are you doing? Crown your... C2, crown your stuff. Crown your skill and burst. Come on. Akash is either out of date or doesn't take cons into account. My Luna calcs higher with an EM Sands and Akash performance worse on damage. Thank God for the test dummy, am I right? Thank God for the test dummy. 146 ER. Yeah, Durin doesn't need ER, guys. Durin totally doesn't need ER. So based having lots of ER, by the way. Good crit ratio. Defense on your flower. I mean, the flower's kind of the weakest piece. Like, the sands is crazy, the feather's crazy, the goblet is very good. Attack percent goblet. Is attack percent better for you than pyro? I feel like you can reroll the circlet. I feel like it rolled twice into HP. I would reroll the circlet first, personally. personally. Very nice. I don't like my one. I don't care where she's from. I have no idea what you're talking about. Will Prune be on the banner with Nicole and Duran? Yeah. It'd be insane for her not to be. I'm sort of just assuming that she will be. I just totally assumed that she would be in both of my in my videos, even though we don't have confirmation. What was the website you used in your Nicole video to compare weapons? I've been using Honey Impact, but the site you use look nicer. It's Lunaris. It's quite nice. I like it.
Are you gonna show me the skirk thing?
Oh yeah. Shoot. What do you think the best Klee team without Chef C6 but with Nicole would be? Nicole, Prune, Duran.
Do you think I should be concerned about that Sandrone shield boss? If I were to skip Sandrone?
We don't know what Sandrone does yet, so it's impossible to say. I was able to get my record time. Check me out. How cool is that? Aren't I cool? Aren't I cool and special? Only 90 seconds. I was trying really hard to do Overload Chlorand for the final boss and see if I could beat it. I got within 2 seconds. Very, very close, but not quite. Do I pull Nicole with Moika or Duran and Moika or Nicole and Duran? I have Varka. I need help, please, Jello. I don't understand. Your question is worded in a way that makes it very hard to understand. Do I pull Nicole with Moika or Duran? And Moika or Nicole and Duran? I don't understand what you're asking. If you get Moika, like, you don't... Yeah, I think you don't really... If you get Moika, I don't think you really want Nicole or Duran. And if you get Nicole and Duran, I don't think you really need Moika. I would go for Nicole, Duran, and Lohan personally for most people, but like I don't know. We'll see.
You have Varka. Get Duran and Nicole.
Oh yeah, they have Varka. Honestly, like, I'm kind of wondering if leveling your Skirk's normals is worth it so that it infuses with physical instead of hydro, because mine infuses with physical. Should I pull Nicole for a melt on
really
you?
important detail that you did not tell me until just now.
I did say it at one point during your run.
Anything you say while I'm doing my run, I didn't hear.
I forgot to funnel into Escoffier. My Escoffier is not on 5. I want better damage for my account, then no. Oh. Bit late here. Oh. Chart attack didn't come out. Oh dear. Just barely.
Your script does way more damage than mine.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of just the reality, isn't it? Oh, did I infuse with cryo? Yeah, I did. Well, as you can see, we would easily get it. So maybe, yeah, maybe my skirt just does more damage. I don't know.
I don't know, I haven't played well enough for me to consider it impossible yet. I mean, people's definitely have done it with like C0 Skirk, I think.
Yeah.
C0R1. So, but I don't think I would be able to do that. C0R1 clear, I don't think I'd be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you
Well,
like,
for sure, you need a real top percentage build.
And you need to play really well. I'm always gonna make like a few mistakes.
Oh, I switched.
I don't think I'm ever gonna
Yeah,
play
yeah.
perfectly.
You get Nicole and Duran, buddy. You get Nicole and Duran. That's the answer. People have cleared Caesar R0, yeah.
But loot bars should be. People are saying it's more expensive to buy in game. I don't know if that's like a regional thing or something.
It's more expensive than. Yeah, for some regions it's more expensive. Because they already have a cheap currency. Speaking of which, this stream is sponsored by none other than lootbar.gg. Use code LUCKUP to get 5% off of your next order. If you install Lootbar for the first time, you can get a further 8% off. That's 13% off. Huge. 13% off. Pretty huge, honestly. I use Lootbar for all my purchases. Very safe. Delivers very quick. You can also purchase for Gooner Zone 0 and Honky Starbucks. What was it? Mothering Waves? No. Weathering... I don't know. 18% off Weathering Waves. Arknight Spenfield.
Wuthering Babes.
Wuthering Babes. Mothering Babes. Arknight Spenfield.
Well, it was Wuthering Saves, but...
Yeah, I like Wuthering
But
Babes
Counter-
or Mothering Babes better.
Babes. Wuthering Babes. Because Gooner Zone 0 doesn't have to do with money, so it doesn't have to be money related.
Yeah, exactly. Wuthering Wives, that can work too. Neverness to Spenderness. Also, big discounts on Neverness to Spenderness. And of course, the game keys. You can get Steam keys for up to 80% off and 20% cash back. Lies of P, great game, 66% off. Pragmata, even brand new, 17% off. Pretty sweet. Check out Loot Bar. Thanks for sponsoring the video. Absolutely massive. Yay, Loot Bar. Loot Bar doesn't work in the UK? I think it does. I think it should. I don't know. I'm hearing very mixed results.
This person wants to know if C1 Emily is good vertical for Kaniche. Just get Kaniche investment.
Yeah.
And also, I hope you have Duran and you're getting Nicole, because that would definitely be way better than C1 Emily.
Off to the freezer. Time to shine. Strike a pop. Hit a go of excellent. Written in the stars.
So I'm on Skirk at 30 seconds. Yeah, that's about usual.
He does not ignore Twitch chat. They both get combined to his chat, and by probability, YouTube chats get responded to more frequently because about 90% of the chats come from YouTube. But it does not increase your probability that you will get seen. It's just that the vast majority, where most of the majority of the comments are coming from, that's where most of the majority of the responses will come from.
Ah! Well, you can tell we would have gotten it. Yeah, like currently, all 5 chats that are on my screen are all YouTube chat. I do not ignore Twitch chat. There are just more, like she said, there's just more YouTube chats.
Someone else that has to.
Why you switched your interest to Dire? Weeks ago you said it wasn't fun, had no interest. That's not what I said. I said that playing, like forcing myself to play Dire makes me want to activate my constellations. So I activated my constellations and now I like Dire. Because it feels like the appropriate difficulty for my account. With combined chats, the highlight option doesn't work? Correct.
The highlight option doesn't really highlight anyway, to be real.
Yeah. None of them still locked. Interesting. Highlights it for me. Well, again, I'm using.
It highlights for everyone, but the highlight is like so not very highlighted that it's like basically shouldn't be It's like Twitch is like a dark gray, and then it highlights with a slightly lighter dark gray. What kind of fucking highlight is that?
Yeah. What motivated you to change your goal to clearing Dire? Because I've always wanted to clear Dire. It's just that it makes me want to activate my constellations. And if I played the game normally, I would be getting C2 of my favorite characters. So now I'm more playing the game how I would actually play it as a game instead of just as a job. So I'm having more fun clearing Dire because this is what I would do if I was playing it as a game.
Oh, I see that highlight works better on light mode. I have Twitch on dark mode. So on dark mode, it highlights it with slightly lighter gray.
Yeah, I have everything on dark mode. So same for me.
I don't like going blind staring at my screen, so I don't have light mode on.
Real.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm if you anymore. I came here a lot of I was really serious about looking well. It's kind of my job. I'm supposed just take
This Ninja Naya waiting room is real? Yeah, I think that's the most valid reason to skip Nicole and whoever else is because this Ninja Naya waiting room is real.
Okay, try hard mode back on.
For Dire.
Yeah.
How much harder is Dire compared to Fearless? it feels like twice as hard, to be honest.
Just keeping an eye on things, looking out for any problems that might need me to step in. Hey, you three.
Accessing group operation logs.
I would say that was good timing.
Nev left to try and buy a new blueprint. Ati soon followed to try and stop them. Finally, Rhea came to mediate between them.
I keep telling you, we don't have that much war to spare.
Okay, well, whatever. That
That's
was a really
fine.
bad one.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I was
It is
even planning to do the
interesting.
charge attack earlier, and I didn't get it in.
Yeah. It is interesting, yeah, how it's infused with Hydro, whereas mine always does get infused with Physical. You do want to, the optimal combo is dash twice and then burst, but it's fine.
These designs aren't for toys like the kind you're used to. They're for weapons, which are
Okay, this is way better,
built
because you actually got the full rotation in.
Oops.
Yeah.
It's not the combo I have. Everything's fucked. Everything's fucked.
You build
Yeah, I think you're fucked now,
blast monsters into the sky.
but we'll see.
I don't have any energy.
That's a toy.
Your energy's actually fine. It's mostly, it's just gonna infuse with Cryo.
Weapons and toys.
No, the combo I'm using is from a Theory Crafter spreadsheet.
Oh, okay. Alright, go for it then. Low-key disappointed by Sandrone. I don't understand how anyone can be disappointed in Sandrone before we actually know her kit. We know the very early pre-beta. You can be like cautiously pessimistic.
Thank you so much, boss.
You can be pessimistic about Sandrone, but I don't think you can be disappointed yet. You can't be disappointed about something that hasn't happened yet.
Very thoughtful.
How to Rainbow instigate you two to get C2 Smirk? I always had. Well, I was getting C2 Skirk anyways. I've just been waiting. It was the question was only ever when I was gonna activate it, because. But it's easier to justify activating it now that the DPS dummy exists. This is really good time on this one.
Oh, it's
Oh, but it's
infused with
infused with
cryo.
cryo.
I don't even know how that happened.
I think you held skill after on Skirk after you had used your Escoffier thing. I think. Maybe that's not true.
Do you get any invone frames when you hold skill?
No. Disappointed because my expectation did not align. I see. What was your expectation? I was hoping she was an Electro Novelette. Nice. Well, she's a Crowd Novelette, so close enough. I feel like it's not a very good idea to have very specific expectations for your
Okay.
characters.
That's a familiar face. Isn't that Iswara?
Why, if it isn't the trail.
This is probably the last time I'm gonna say this,
Some big names here.
because you guys have helped a lot. Nicole, Durant, or Moika. I don't think I'll be able to get Nicole and Durant in 20 days, so what do I do? I got Barca. I don't know if... I mean, I think that getting Nicole first is better, but like kind of answered that a couple times already. Like, Nicole will rerun sooner, so maybe getting Duran first is better.
Muskets for sale. Condition
I'm not exactly sure, you know.
The internal grooves have been worn away and the ammo might be damp. Best practice is to pray that it doesn't explode before each use.
Oh, wait. So you weren't speaking in code to cover your tracks? Huh? Yeah. Sometimes people bring stuff that needs to be kept on the down low. So they dress it up as junk beforehand. Happens on the black market all the time.
I don't have any energy left. I don't understand how you're supposed to dodge anything
We were just gonna
You,
or charge attack.
but my superiors thought we might as well try to make some
yeah, you have to be very careful about just. You don't really charge attack all that much there, but you're just gonna.
ruin that's still capable
You don't want you. Yeah, you wanna. I don't know. It's tricky.
I died because I didn't have energy anymore.
Stamina.
Yeah.
It's tricky. You've kind of gotta not dash. You've kind of gotta dash less to like to save your stamina.
I don't even know how much damage I did. Did I do an okay amount of damage?
Till I produce Shenhe. Shenhe's worse than Mona here, and she doesn't have Shenhe.
Did it do an okay amount of damage? Did you see?
I saw. I'm not exactly sure. It could go either way from there.
How much damage was it? Like 60%?
A bit more.
That's just how the rules, whether it's a node to stuff that's usable that way.
You think the new upcoming Hexar set will be a best in slot for support Mona? Yeah, definitely. I don't
Can the
understand.
characters swap when I want?
No.
Treasure hoarders have a booth? Yep. Every year
Did you skill with Frina?
is the largest
No.
black market.
That's probably gonna be a problem, but we'll see.
Thing is, over time,
My C4 Shenhe begs to differ. My C2 Shenhe is worse than my C4 Mona, unfortunately, with this boss. I tested it pretty extensively. Mona's just so good for getting front-loaded damage. Spent too long on Skirk there. But we'll see.
I ran out of stance because I think of Farina's skill.
I know, but then you normal attacked after instead of like starting your next rotation, which costs you DPS from your next rotation. Although it didn't end up didn't end up mattering here. It looks like. Why do you keep dashing with Mona? You dashed so many times with Mona and didn't even use her skill. You don't really ever want to dash with Mona. It's slow, and why are you bursting there? It's tricky. I don't even
Okay,
have
okay.
my Mona built. Ouch.
So you said a few things. What was the first thing you said? You don't remember anything you said.
You spent so long dashing with Mona that doesn't do anything for you, and you didn't.
Yeah,
you
well,
didn't.
that's 'cause she gets stuck in the ground.
Yeah, but you didn't. You don't dash with Mona, first of all, ever. You skilled with Mona. You didn't skill with Mona, and you dashed with
Well, I
Mona
tried to.
so many times.
I hate Mona's dash.
Yeah, it's terrible. Don't ever use it. What is Setter for now in Tenacity? Also, like, I legitimately wonder if leveling Skirk's normal attacks will be better so that you can do more physical damage than Hydro.
So skill didn't last as long. The skill state didn't last as long on Skirk, and I didn't know how long it was gonna
That's
last.
because you
and I
didn't
don't-
skill with Frina as well.
Yeah, that's that's what I'm saying. It didn't last as long because of the Farina thing. But I didn't know how long it was gonna last.
I'm sorry. If I don't go right away, sometimes they run. You're saying the seal state didn't last as long. Yeah, that ended up not mattering. Because you actually had enough time to finish it anyways. So you were fine there. That was my headphones not connected. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Well, it ended up, I guess, not mattering because I did some damage in the end, but it did matter because I didn't get the whole combo out. The skill state didn't last as long.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why you say it doesn't matter.
Well, that's, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that, I mean, it does matter. You want to use your Farina skill. So, I agree with what you're saying. It's not exactly the point I was making, but it doesn't, it's fine. What you eating? Yeah, it's a burrito. Do I get Nicole and Mav or Duran Mav? Those are not compatible. False dichotomy. Congrats, C6 R5 client. Well, she's not R5, but thank you. R5 is insane. I'd also just like to say you're playing quite well overall. If you were doing as much damage as me, like if between level 100, C4 Mona, better build, infusing with physical instead of hydro, I think you probably would clear with how good you're playing right now. Like if you're on my account.
Okay, that was like actually a pretty good run and it wasn't close.
Mm-hmm. I do think it is possible, but might not be worth it.
Like, even if I level, Skirk's normals more, they're level 6 right now, by the way. If I level them more than that, I don't know if it will be enough then, because the build, I don't know, maybe the build just isn't good enough. And then, to get enough ER, my Farina and my Escoffier, I have cooked their builds as well.
Yeah.
Well, Escoffier is actually fine, but Farina's cooked.
I think also, like, Mona not being... Like, we agreed that it wasn't worth crowning her burst right now, but still,
Yeah, that's another thing.
It's making, like, a difference, right? It all sort of adds up, and then... Your second, knockdown of the guy could be a lot faster. I wouldn't go into Mona at all the second time around, because she has enough energy, and it's just sort of... I think it's just wasting time.
Okay.
So basically, and I think you're obviously nervous, so like you're playing more cautious, which is understandable, but basically you're just not getting as many attacks out as quickly on the second knockdown, so it's taking a bit longer, and it's not giving you enough time for 2 full rotations after. Run Golden Troop free instead of TOM. That is that is an awful idea. It's the worst idea you've ever had.
The enemy goes Hydro immune, so her damage doesn't matter.
Well, yeah. But it's also just so much worse. It's insane.
But now I know how to go about it. So maybe I'll practice it more
Mona's... Yeah.
this week. And I think it's probably... I think I'd prefer to just chill now. I think it's good. That was like a good practice in. I feel like I got a good run, and I'd like to stop while I'm not tilted.
I think you're doing pretty good, though. Like, you can feel good about how you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, when when I mess up, then the N2 combos go to shit, but when I can focus on the N2 combo, I feel like they're going okay.
You're doing some really nice dash cancels. Mona's Omen is more for boosting big hits, not lots of hits like Durin. Mona's Omen just buffs very front-loaded. It can be lots of hits or big hits. It's just it only buffs for a short window. So buffing Skirk used in burst mode is really good because she does her burst in a short window.
I'm not gonna be C3 for maybe years. Actually, no. Okay, so if we, it'll be a long time before I'm C3 on Mona. Actually, so if I pick Mona from the selector, that's assuming I don't pick someone else.
Like Lohan.
Like Lohan. Then if I pick her also as the first event, it's also assuming we get to repeat them, which I don't think that's confirmed either, but
sure.
Yeah. Then I could have C2 Mona a few months into Sneznaya. I don't know how to say it.
Sneznaya.
Sneznaya. And if I don't select her from the character because I'm going to get Lohan instead, then it could not be leveled up for another year. So I guess what I'm saying is it worth it to crown it now?
Right. Kinda.
Because I saved myself a year?
Kinda. I mean, if it's not taking away from other important stuff, it could be.
What I'm doing right now is farming for Columbina and Durin. My Columbina build is pretty bad. Well, it's fine, it just doesn't have enough ER. But it cleared Dire anyway, bursting like every other rotation.
Yeah.
And my Durin does need some help. I'm gonna show you this and you're gonna cry. This is okay because it's off piece. But it's just okay.
Yeah. Wow. Tragedy.
Okay, this one's good. This one's good. And this one's fine. So, yeah. How broke is April Mora? I'm actually doing pretty decent on Mora, I think. I've been bunny rock farming.
Bunny rock.
Yeah, 5 mil. Where's the thing? Oh, I still have more time. Oh, did you know this is a free teleport?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think it's like kind of important that I farm that artifact set for Columbina and Durin because they're not doing well.
Mm-hmm.
But also, whenever I need Veresa to clear something, she clears it, and then whenever I need Columbina to clear something, she clears it. So I don't know how urgent that really is.
But also, aside from Dire, whenever you need to Skirk to clear something, she clears it.
I feel like this is my one and only chance to clear Dire, and so if I don't do the thing upgrades now, then it's never happening.
The current problem is that Nicole is technically niche, and the new set didn't exist. She'd be outright worse than Benny. Yeah, but the new set does exist. They made the new set for her. You know?
Oh my god, does that mean I'm gonna have to farm that set now too?
If you
What's
get
the other
Nicole,
one?
definitely. The Syndrome set.
Superconduct?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that's not good if I'm not getting her. We'll see. I have it. Okay, I'm just gonna operate like I'm not getting her until they change my mind again, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, whenever I say I'm not getting her, I am fully aware that there's a possibility I'm still getting her.
Uh-huh.
But just at the moment, it's like just easier for me to say I'm not getting her.
Yeah, that makes sense. Have you tried NTE? No, it's not my type of game. Galleries and Strongbox announcement tomorrow? Yes. Exciting.
But someone asked me what my poll plans are, because people always seem to be curious about my poll plans. Me and Jello were talking the other day, and I'm crashing out. I don't know. I'm skipping Nicole, I'm getting Nicole, I'm skipping Nicole, I'm getting a Nicole. I hate Kaniche, I like Kaniche. I hate Kaniche, I like Kaniche. I hate Kaniche, I like Kaniche. And so that's my life. Anyway, moving on. The other day I was exploring in Natlan, and I was like, wait, Kaniche is kind of cool. So now I like Kaniche again, and I don't hate him for now. And so I'm thinking, and also, Jello was like, with Nicole and C2 Kaniche, that could be like 200k. And I'm like, what? That's a big number. And I like big number. And I also already invested, so it's on cost fallacy. I have to finish it, right? So now I'm thinking Nicole, C2 Kaniche, skip Sandrota because the leaks were saying that her kit plays like Nouvellette. And I fucking hate Nouvellette's kit. It's literally the worst feeling kit I've ever played in the whole game. Other than Kaching, I think. Kaching is worse. Wait, actually, I want to think about that.
Mm.
Worst kit. Wait, Tartaglia.
Yeah, Tartaglia's the worst.
Well,
one.
okay, we're not thinking about 4 stars or standards. They don't count. Tartaglia is pretty fucking awful. I guess Nuvolet's like on par with like charge attack bow users. It's pretty as boring.
Yeah, Ganyu's kit is terrible.
Yeah. So that would put Linny in there too. Yeah. He's pretty awful.
He's better than, he's at least more engaging than Ganyu, but he's, yeah, still pretty bad.
Yeah. It was a little bit satisfying when I played him in IT and like
I'll die on the
it
hill
like
that
hitting a bunch of enemies.
sorry, I'm arguing with this person. I'll die on the hill that a character shouldn't get most of the reason for pulling them from an artifact set. That's just an arbitrary thing. Does that mean Shalona was bad on release? Because she would be terrible if she didn't have scroll. That's just part of the power balance.
Well, anyway, to continue what I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to pull a DPS because if she plays like Nuvolette, she has to be on field, because you don't do that off field. But anyway, I don't want to play that, so I'm skipping. I don't really care even if her design is good. I don't want to play that. And the other thing is, guys, I was looking at my Emily build. I was like, okay, if I got C2 can each, by the way, if you don't know, C1R1. I was looking at, and I have Calamity Queller. Don't ask how I got that. Watch the short on Jello's channel about the worst Genshin account, and then you'll know how I got Calamity Queller. Anyway, Kaya was not involved.
Oh my god.
Let's just take a quick gander at this build. Okay, a quick little gander. Okay, 4-line
Little one.
start. 4-line, 5, yeah, 4-line start. 4-line start. 4-line start. 4-line start.
Insane.
4-line start. Like, I looked at Akasha, it's a less than top 1% Emily build.
Absurd.
And wait, okay, wait, we're gonna do this. So, wait, is this the best? Yeah, that is the best, actually. And then, let's replace this. What's the other one that I was? Oh yeah, the Navia set. That's good for some reason. Let's check his crit rate. It's good enough. And now we're gonna log out, we're gonna check Akasha.
Yeah, her Kenichi's cracked.
Are you checking my Akasha?
No, someone just said that, and I was agreeing with them.
Oh my god, guys. They're the best 2 characters on my account. I linked it. I linked my Akasha in the Twitch chat. With these builds, my Kenichi is top 1.5% and my Emily is top 0.6%.
Insane.
So maybe I should get.
Oh, and then
Nicole
there's their
on.
Ayato. Huh. It was really funny how your top builds are Emily, Kenichi, Ayato, and Anefa. None of your current mains.
That's not even my.
Oh my
best
god, your
Anefa
skirk
build.
is shit! No wonder you can't clear Dire. Holy shit. Alright, give up.
Are you looking at my build now?
Uh-huh.
And you're judging it?
Uh-huh.
Why?
All right, I gotta go pick up my kids. So I will talk to you. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Don't say it.
I'm just gonna make my NF a little bit better real quick.
Holy shit, top 0.52%. Insane. All right. Bye, everybody.
Is it